Everybody, I heard somebody talking about tongues, and and this way, God had been gave me this, and everybody got these things that they changing stuff in the names of the Bible, and I'm saying this, they got tongues of men. They say they have tongues of angels. Paul talks about that in an unknown tongue, and guess what? What I'm gonna say, definitely for an unknown tongue, it's the tongues of faith. Because when you speak without your understanding, you speak with faith. So this what I say. If we want to talk about what type of tongue a man need to talk, a man need to talk in the tongues of faith. Because in Acts, they were talking in the tongues of men when they were talking, when they spoke in tongues, because it says the Medes, the Persians, and all these different people, they heard, they understood what they were saying. So they were speaking in tongues of men. And it's something I want to go over, but I might not do it right now. I'm going to hold it. Can a man teach tongues? Yeah, a man can definitely teach tongues because they spoke in a language a man can understand. So can a man teach tongues? The only thing a tongue is a language. See, people miss the simplicity of things and they take it and they make everything so complicated because they're trying to be so educated. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to serve God. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to learn from God. God is the rocket scientist himself. It's God. You're the clay. God is the potter. God can make anybody anything he wants them to be. Shirando lobo shandi rakarandele mando rogobo shandi lebeyando. Okay, you just got to give yourself to it. Just like if a kid or want to grow up and they want to play basketball, guess what? They got to get in the gym. They got to exercise. They got to keep hitting the court. Yeah, just the same thing. What you put in is what you get out. You don't put nothing in, you don't get nothing out. That's just like Social Security. You don't work nowhere, and they take out taxes on you. When you get old, you ain't getting nothing out of Social Security. Yeah, what you get in is what you put out. And they go back to Romans 1 and 20 for the invisible things of God are seen by the visible things. Yeah. Rando bo shando le kando remando la ka. What you get in is what you put out. And guess what? The Bible is telling you that. It just doesn't say it in that exact way. But understand Galatians. See, that's what people just lacking understanding in it, and everyone want to know so much. It's really simple. Stop trying to be so smart. That's what the problem is. Stop trying to be so smart. Galatians 6 and 7. God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Whatsoever you sow, that shall you also reap. That's exactly saying what you get in, what you put in is what you get out. For he that soweth to his spirit shall of the spirit reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. What you put in is what you get out. Ricarando Boshandele Mando Ka Rande Peyando La Manto Barango Rayande She Iro Pandile Pandala Manto Lanti Reke Irobo Shandi Laba Mantile Cantipe. I'm gonna go right here right quick. This song 51. I don't know exactly where this is. I think this is 51 and 10. Or this is 51 and 11. Because we talking about the Holy Spirit was void. Yeah, that's 51 and 11. Cast me not away from thy presence and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Psalm 51 and 11. And that just be stuff be getting me going. Please, God, forgive me. But I just think Psalm 51 and 11, it really be getting God going. Psalm 51 and 11, cast me not away from thy presence and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. They're saying it's in the Old Testament. Cast me not away from thy presence and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. What kind of comeback we got for that? Because we always got something to come back this with some type of rebuttal that's not biblical. Rondo bo shandile kando bo shandile rekandi pa rankola yantile pando pe. And I'm finna take this off and